Beautiful crowd.
Logan, they passed us water out. I didn't know if you wanted to drink tonight.
Oh, I love
The
that.
students had that.
You can hold it. I'll take it.
That's so
Save it
cool.
for you after the first game, I think.
That's
I
awesome.
might be thirsty.
I like it. I'm going to keep that. Can I keep it?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's going on my shelf.
How's that one feel?
Oh, it was great. This time of year, you go through. I mean, we had a pretty good last 3 games. I mean, played 3 great teams, and you look at your team and shoot around, and I've learned that lesson. Don't judge it. Don't decide how we're going to play at shoot around. Coaches, we overanalyze stuff, and we had a good, almost a calmness about us. But I'm like, oh, does that mean we're low on energy? And we weren't. We were ready to go. This team knows how to get ready, and pretty proud of them. But also I'll credit our crowd. That was one of those atmospheres where you felt it, and on a night like this, probably affected our guys in a super positive way. Gave them some energy, gave them some juice when you need it, because this is a tough time of year. I mean, all these teams have been practicing since August, and it's a long, long season. And I thought we played with great energy and great, togetherness, great enthusiasm, and beat a good team.
Defensively, I mean, you guys continue to play better the last couple of weeks, and they shot 60% first time they played them, to hold them to 42. Kind of what changed?
Yeah, and we were playing some pretty good D, and they had us on roller skates at the start of the game. They were scoring, and we were scoring. It was a play being played at a high level, both teams. And what's changed, and I saw it, when I went back and looked at the time we played them before. We've gotten a lot better defensively. I mean, we're more connected. We know our assignment's better. We're harder to get to the rim on now, and I just think we've Coach Burns has done a great job with our new guys of getting them up to speed and getting them all connected, because we play team defense, and if one guy's off, like I said before, then your whole defense is off, and I think we're becoming a connected team defensively and offensively.
How do you like where this team sits? Now you're entering March, and having 7 of 8, and
Yeah.
like you said, 3 big wins in the last week. Just how do you like where you guys are sitting?
Yeah, I just couldn't be more pleased with the momentum and the energy and the enthusiasm, and fun to be around. It's just, you hate to take a day off, because I want to squeeze every minute out of these guys together, and because they just great guys to be around on the every day, whether their circumstances are perfect for them. They don't care. They just care about the team, and they care about having a great togetherness and fun together, and but they work, and they they all work. And so, that's why you're seeing guys that you didn't know Peanut's name 2 months ago. That's why you see them get better, because they all keep working, and that's why you see Omar coming alive, all those kind of things, because they just keep grinding and keep getting better, and that's what I'm most proud of, because that's the true measure of success, is guys that get knocked down and get back up. And this team has done that maybe as good or better than any team I've ever had.
During that stretch in January, where you lost 4 of 6, both Tyson and Al remained confident and said, "Hey, let's get things on the right track." How much was their leadership? How valuable was their leadership during that?
Absolutely huge. But again, like I said, it goes to each individual, because every individual. I mean, 11 different guys have started. 11 different guys have had opportunities, not have opportunity. But doesn't matter. They just keep going, and they keep fighting to get better. And guys that haven't played for a couple games are still doing that, and they're going to impact this season.
You're talking about guys coming up and making an impact. You got 4 guys in double digits. Peanut's got 9. Just how did you like the spread of scoring tonight?
Yeah, it was great. I mean, that's when you're good. When you have, I thought Peanut had some big baskets at some kind of crucial time, got us through. Because Tyson only had 1 basket in the first half, and Peanut provided some scoring. Tyson had 2 fouls. We had to juggle some foul trouble. Omar had 2 fouls and was playing great. Yeah, that's when you're a good team, where it's not just those two guys that you rely on. You can't beat people if it's that, and we're not that anymore.
The combined minutes you got from Omar and Emmanuel, I mean, how big is that?
Huge, and they're big bodies. They're great, rim protectors, and that I'm so excited about Omar, and it just turned into he should have got more minutes tonight, but it turned into a 7-minute free throw. We had our free throw team out there. Not that he can't make them, that's probably should have got him out there, but no, he looked like Omar, and that's coming. And there's people in this league that know how good he is and know what they saw tonight. They're probably like, okay, keep him on the bench. The other coach is probably saying that, but I'm not going to do that. So he'll be out there more.
There was a stretch in the first half where it just seemed like you guys couldn't buy a shot, and then Utah State takes the lead right away. Tyson hits that big three,
Yeah.
Put you guys back up, and it
Yeah.
seemed like that opened the floodgates. Was it just a matter of needing to make that shot?
No, it's the ability of these guys to just keep sawing wood. That's the mark of a good team. They're up and down. They don't get down if it's going bad. They just get back to the drawing board, and that's a great quality for a team to have. Is just because we had to do that at Nevada where they took the lead late, and we were tough enough to do that. It takes a lot of mental toughness to do that, and this team has that.
There's different challenges now coming with the next two games.
No doubt.
How do you kind of just enjoy this one, but not, feel like you've gotten to where you want to get?
No, these guys, we've never have that. Now, it's not an easy atmosphere. It's not for the opposite reason, but that's where the maturity has to come in. That's where your depth comes in. That's where the energy comes in, and that we know we're playing for stuff, and we know we don't have many seconds left together. So we're going to cherish every chance we get. Doesn't mean we'll be perfect, but we're going to go there with energy. I know that.
How locked in, I guess, at this point does it seem like some of your veterans are knowing what's could be?
Yeah, they seem to be. I mean, I don't. That's I always say that a coach-led team can be good, a player-led team can be great, and I find myself stepping into something and then to make a correction or say something, and one of these guys has already said it. And it's not just always Al, it's not Tyson, it's the other guys. Everybody's doing it, and these guys know. And I mean, I can't count the number of times where I've walked out to say something to the guys, and one of the players is already saying it. That's when it's powerful, and that's what they'll do.
I mean, I know you're home, whatever, but I mean, the teams you've beaten in the last 8 days, two teams that are, in the tournament right now.
Yeah.
What you've done, I mean, you made it look easier than I know it was at times. And
You're right.
Just with what you guys were coming off at San Diego State, and just the feeling there, and to do what you've done these last 8 days.
Well, and you want to talk resume. I mean, you got Clemson, who's 13th in the country right now and moving up. I mean, they won by 15 today. They're a heck of a team. And you beat St. Mary's, who's top 20. You got two top 20 wins. And then it's a travesty, really. I was thinking this before we played New Mexico, and I didn't say anything, but it's a travesty that New Mexico hasn't been ranked lately. Now they dropped the last two, but coming into our game, they should have been top 25. I don't understand that. It's whoever's leading in the Mountain West has always been in the top 25 late in the season. And their record, I mean, that's a whole nother thing. But, they're a heck of a team, and then Nevada's playing good, and then this team's a heck of a team. And, no, we've had to play great basketball to beat these teams, and that's what we did.
Anything else? Thank you, Coach.
You're welcome, Richard.